What makes a brand truly timeless? For Rolex, it's the story of Hans Wilsdorf, a man who turned personal tragedy into global triumph and revolutionized the world of watches forever. Hans Wilsdorf was born in Germany in 1881. By the age of 12, his life took a devastating turn. He lost both parents and was sent to a boarding school by his uncles. He hated the isolation and discrimination he faced in school. But instead of giving up, Hans focused on his studies. He excelled in mathematics and languages, becoming fluent in English and French, skills that would later shape his destiny. At 19, Hans left Germany and moved to Switzerland. He began working for a pearl export company, learning the value of quality and marketing. Soon after, he took a job with a watch company in Le Chaux de Fonds, Switzerland's watchmaking capital. There, Hans immersed himself in the details of precision timekeeping. By 1905, Hans was ready to take a leap of faith. With financial help from his brother-in-law, Alfred Davis, he started Wilsdorf and Davis in London. They imported Swiss watch movements, encased them in elegant designs, and sold them at affordable prices. But Hans had a bigger dream. He wanted to make wristwatches more than just a novelty. At the time, wristwatches were seen as unreliable and impractical, especially for men. Hans was determined to change that. In 1908, he registered the brand name Rolex. It was short, catchy, and perfect for global appeal. He focused on making his watches precise and durable, and by 1910, a Rolex became the first wristwatch to receive a Swiss certificate of chronometric precision. Just 4 years later, Rolex earned the prestigious Class A certificate of precision from London's Kew Observatory, proving that wristwatches could rival pocket watches in accuracy. Hans didn't stop there. In 1926, Rolex introduced the Oyster, the world's first waterproof wristwatch. To prove its reliability, Hans orchestrated a brilliant marketing stunt. He had swimmer Mercedes Gleitze wear the Oyster during her attempt to cross the English Channel. Although she didn't finish the swim, the Oyster emerged from the water in perfect condition, making headlines around the world. To further showcase the Oyster's waterproof capabilities, Rolex dealers displayed it in fish bowls with live fish, captivating people and proving its durability, proving it to be a great marketing success. By 1931, Rolex had another breakthrough, the Oyster Perpetual, the first self-winding wristwatch. This innovation eliminated the need for manual winding, setting a new standard in convenience and functionality. Rolex continued to grow, even through challenges like the World Wars. During World War II, soldiers relied on Rolex watches for their durability in combat. Hans faced his own personal tragedy in 1944 when his wife, Florence, passed away. To honor her memory, he established the Wilsdorf Foundation, ensuring that Rolex would remain privately owned and dedicated to excellence. Post-war, Rolex soared to new heights. The Datejust, introduced in 1945, became the first wristwatch to display the date on the dial. In 1953, the Submariner set new records as the first watch to be waterproof, up to 100 meters. Rolex also accompanied Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay during their historic climb of Mount Everest, proving its reliability in extreme conditions. Hans Wilsdorf passed away in 1960, but his legacy continues. Today, Rolex is valued at over $8 billion, a symbol of luxury, precision, and achievement. Every Rolex tells a story, not just of time, but of vision, innovation, and resilience. The next time you see a Rolex, remember Hans Wilsdorf, the man who transformed the watch industry and showed the world that time is what you make of it.